Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another video on the channel. It's your boy Kyle here from the PWC, and today we're playing Squid Games. So if you haven't watched Squid Games, I don't know where you have been in the world, but it's a very simple concept. You've got a whole bunch of participants who take part in 6 games, and if they lose at any of the 6 games, they are eliminated. So we have taken 52 of the women that are sitting in the WWE 2K20 roster that I have, and we're going to be putting them through the test. As you guys can see, I'm scrolling quickly through the names. It's actually going to be pointless, going through each person one by one, but we will make sure we cover the eliminations. 52 is the big number, and of course whoever wins it at the end of it is going to be crowned our Squid Games champion. Alright, so the first game we're going to be playing is red light, green light, and we're going to basically take this entire roster and see who can get a red light or a green light next to them. Now you must be wondering, how the hell are we going to be doing that? Well, we're going to be looking at the power rankings. So I'm going to be simulating to the next pay-per-view, which is, of course, I think it's Money in the Bank. We're going to let, a couple of them have some matches over all the Raws, and then whoever's got a red light next to them on the power rankings, unfortunately, is going to be eliminated. Anyone who doesn't is going to advance straight through to Game 2. Alright, so we are at Money in the Bank, and we are going to look at that ever-important power ranking. So let's look at the roster, and I hope not many get cut. We can see Liv Morgan's up against Ronda Rousey. Thank goodness this thing's happening before. Alright, into the power ranking. Let's have a look. Bailey has been eliminated. Sasha Banks has been eliminated. Io Shirai has been eliminated. Charlotte Flair has been eliminated. Ember Moon has been eliminated. Carmella has been eliminated. Toni Storm has been eliminated. Nia Jax has been eliminated. Billie Kay has been eliminated. Peyton Royce has been eliminated. Liv Morgan has been eliminated. Lacey Evans has been eliminated. Kairi Sane has been eliminated. Thunder Rosa has been eliminated. Naomi is gone. Rhea Ripley is gone. Ruby Riott is gone. Cheers, Zelina Vega. Hikaru Shida is out of here. Tamina's out of here. Dakota Kai has been eliminated. Lana has been eliminated. Dana Brooke is the last one who's been eliminated from red light, green light, that is, as we go into Game 2. And I didn't realize until I started removing some of our participants, but we lost 23 superstars there out of our total of 52. So we're down to 29, as you guys can see, and we're going to get into Game 2. Now in Game 2, this one is a bit of a fetch, but as you guys know, it is the honeycomb cutting shape situation in Squid Games in round 2. And basically what they need to do as participants is make sure they do not break the circle. So there's a certain way to cut it for them to get right, and there's a certain way for them to not cut it, and unfortunately if they do break that honeycomb, they are out. So in Game 2, we're going to be looking at everybody's goals. So as you guys can see, there's a whole bunch of goals that one superstar can potentially have. They don't necessarily qualify for everything depending on visions that they have. But one thing that I noticed in Squid Games is that if you have got enemies, you don't necessarily make it out very far. So basically, if a superstar has got this beat my enemy goal, they are going to be eliminated. And we're going to have a look at our roster just to have a peek, and we can see who's safe and who's not. So AJ Lee is safe. Her goal is win matches. You guys can see it on the screen. Alexa Bliss is safe, as is Fox. Asuka is safe. Becky is safe. Beth Phoenix is safe. Bianca is safe. Brandy is safe. Brie Bella is safe. Britt Baker is safe. Candice LeRae. Lita. We're gonna just keep scrolling. We're just gonna keep scrolling until we see one who can beat, unfortunately, have that trait. Sonya Deville wants to break up. I'm seeing Tay Conti wants to win. Unfortunately, we have our first casualty. Trish Stratus has been eliminated. And that's actually it. So one person that's not making it out of Game 2. I mean, that's great, I suppose, for the participants there. But we have lost one of the GOATs in Trish Stratus, who wants to beat Lita. So in Game 3, we're going to be playing Tug of War. So as you guys know, in Squid Games, Tug of War is something that it seems like you either have to have brute strength for, or you have to have some really good teamwork. And that's exactly what we're going to do. So we've sorted them out in alphabetical order, and we are now going to be taking them in teams of 7. There's 28, of course, and we need 4 teams of 7 first team against the other, and effectively we're going to be cutting this entire roster in half, or participant pool in half. So we're going to be taking the top 7 in this order. So as you guys can see here, AJ Lee up until 4, Asuka 5, 6, 7 to Bianca Belair, and they're going to be taking on the next 7. So Brandy, Brie, Britt, Candice, Chris, and Lita. Is that no? That and Mandy. That's 7. And basically the team who has got the best amount of chemistry is going to win. So basically, I'm going to be looking at their personality this time. It's either cheer or it's going to be boo. The team who's got the most of something is going to be winning. So if there's going to be, let's say, 5 cheers on team 1, and the other team, it's a 5-2 split for them. The other team is split 4-3. Technically, the team who's got more cheers is going to have to win. So I'm even confused just saying it. So basically, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be counting the cheers and the boos. Whoever's got the bigger split is going to be winning. So AJ in team 1 is of course a cheer. Alexa Bliss is a boo. Fox is a boo. Asuka's a cheer. So this is not good because now it's 2-2. Becky Lynch makes it 3-2. Beth Phoenix makes it 4-2, and last but not least, Bianca Belair is a heel on this game. 4-3. All right, so their split's not very good. It's a 4-3 split. So we're now looking to see if the next team can obviously do better. Brandy is a boo. Brie is a cheer. Britt is a cheer. So that's now 2-1. Candice LeRae is a cheer. So that's 3-1. Chris Statlander makes that 4. Lita makes that 5, and just to make sure, Mandy Rose is being a boo, but that's a 5-2 split. So unfortunately, Team 1 has been eliminated. I'll remind you who that is. AJ Lee has been eliminated. Alexa Bliss has been eliminated. Alicia Fox is gone. Asuka is gone. Becky Lynch is now gone. Beth Phoenix is now gone, and last but not least, Bianca Belair is eliminated. You guys can see the teams are on the screen. We're looking at the top 7 and the bottom 7. See who's got the best split. Maria Kanellis is of course a boo. Maurice is a boo. Mia Yim is a cheer. Mickie James makes that 3-1. Natalia brings it back to 3-2. Nikki Bella makes it 3-2. I mean, it's going to be a 4-3 split either way. Nikki Cross making it 4-3 in terms of cheer. Going into the next team, they just need a 5-2 split, I guess, to win, and we'll see if they can do it. Nyla Rose is a cheer. Penelope Ford is a cheer. Ronda is a boo. When was Ronda Rousey a heel? All right, 2-1. Sarah Logan, 2-2. Sonya Deville, 3-2. Tay Conti, 4-2, which means if Tessa Blanchard is a heel, Team 1 or Team 3 gets eliminated. And she is a cheer, so that's now 4-3. Just as a tiebreaker, I realized that when teams are effectively working the same, it's now based on strength. It's now based on that. So we are going to now be adding up the overalls from all of these superstars and seeing who's now come up the winner. I might have to do this off camera because it's some big numbers, but basically Kanellis is 66, 71, 77, 76, 80, 81, 85 for Nikki Cross, finishing that up. And then of course into our next team, 84, 79, 93, 70, 80, 83, 79. You know what? I don't even have to do the maths. I can just see based on some of these terribly low ratings. I'll probably put the score up on the screen. But yeah, it looks like team 4 wins, which means Maria Kanellis has been eliminated. Maurice has been eliminated. Mia Yim is gone. Mickie James is eliminated. Natalia is gone, thank goodness. Nikki Bella has been eliminated. And last but not least, Nikki Cross has been eliminated. Everybody else is going through to Game 4. So in Game 4, in Squid Games, as you guys know, it is marbles. So everybody teams up in teams of 2. And then, spoiler alert, they are forced to face off against each other, and unfortunately one person is knocked out. So that's exactly what we're going to do. So we are going to be now taking our roster. We're going to be sorting them out alphabetically. We're going to be pairing them up, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. So where is it? Superstars. 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. So Brandy and Brie and Britt and Candice, they will be teamed up against each other. And then looking at the power ranking, whoever has got the lowest power ranking, so the lower number, so whoever's higher up, so 3 is better than 4, will stay in the competition. So unfortunately, if you've got the higher number sitting next to you there by the power ranking situation, you're not going to be eliminated. So let's get into it. So Brandy Rhodes, So let's get into it. Brandy Rhodes is at number 6. Brie needs to be better than that, and Brie is unfortunately at 10. So Brie Bella has been eliminated. Britt Baker's at 12. She's also the Raw Women's Champion. Candice LeRae needs to do better than that, and oh, that is as close as it can possibly get, I rate. Candice LeRae unfortunately has been eliminated. Next, Chris Statlander's at a 5. That's going to be tough to beat, but this is Lita she is going up against. And Lita is a number 8. Unfortunately, Lita has been eliminated. Mandy Rose up next. She's at a 9. Maria Kanellis, I mean, I don't have any hope for her being very high on the power ranking, but she is at number 4. And, oh wow, okay, Maria Kanellis. Unfortunately, Mandy Rose has been eliminated by Maria Kanellis. Into our next team up, Maurice sitting at number 11. She's up against Mia Yim, and Mia Yim is a 7. Alright, so Maurice has been eliminated. Into Mickie James. She's at 2. I mean, Natalya has to be number 1 to beat her. And she is? Oh my god. Okay, power rankings. What a swerve. Mickie James has unfortunately been eliminated. As we go into our next one, Nikki Bella at 14. I know there's only 14 participants left, so Nikki must be better than 14. And she, of course, is. She's number 3, which means Nikki Bella has been eliminated from Marbles. And that's it. As let's get into game number 5. And then there was 7. Alright, so we are into game 5. And basically, here's our remaining superstars. Brandy Rhodes, Dr. Britt Baker, Chris Statlander, Maria Kanellis, Mia Yim, Natalya, and Nikki Cross are our last remaining contestants in the Squid Game. And now, as you guys know in Squid Games, game 5 is of course the bridge. And I went up and down as to how it is we do this. So I just thought, you know what, let's do this. I want to get down to a final of 4. So we're going to simulate all the way up until WrestleMania. And the 4 who are booked the highest in the card will progress through it. So we're going to be looking at the card as if it's a bridge, and those left behind are unfortunately going to be left behind. Alright, we are at WrestleMania, and as I mentioned in Game 5, we're going to be taking the last 4, or the 4 who are on top of the card, and they're going to be advancing into Game 6. So as you guys know, it's actually a little bit of a spoiler. If a superstar's on this card, or on this screen, it means that they're in the main event. So Britt Baker, as we know, is going through. So all we're going to be looking at is who is in match 1, 2, 3, well, who's in match 3 and who's in the main event, and they're going to advance. I don't know where Maurice reappeared from, but she's facing Maria. Unfortunately, that means Maria Kanellis has been eliminated. Let's go into it. And advancing into our final game 6 is going to be Mia Yim and Chris Statlander, as well as Brandy Rhodes and Britt Baker. So 3 AEW superstars are actually headed out, and my gosh, no WWE superstars. I don't know, did Mia Yim get released? That of course means Maria Kanellis has been eliminated. Natalya has been eliminated. Nikki Cross has been eliminated, and we are down to our last 4. And then there were 4. Brandy Rhodes, Britt Baker, Chris Statlander, and Mia Yim all playing game number 6, the Squid Game. And as you guys know, it's basically just a battle royale. They just kick each other, hit each other, knife each other, do whatever they have to do, because the last person who is standing inside the ring, or the squid, is ultimately the winner. So in game 6, we're going to be doing a battle royale, and the last person in the ring wins the battle royale, and so wins our Squid Game. Let us get into it. Britt Baker, Chris Statlander, Brandy Rhodes, and Mia Yim. Big move. Mia Yim plants Chris Statlander early on. Here we go. Gotta do some damage before we try chuck him out. Crazy hair pull there from Brandy Rhodes, putting down Britt Baker. Mia Yim going for the elimination very early. Chris Statlander is on the ropes. Here we go. Is this going to be it for Chris Statlander? And she survives, I'm on the edge of my damn seat. Mia Yim now going with the boot. Of course, you got to go outside that, well, over the top rope, that is, to be eliminated. Brandy Rhodes looking to get Britt Baker out of here. And Britt survives as well. Brandy now going with the feet. Chris Statlander doing some squats with Mia Yim in her arms. Britt Baker with a What is this? Triple headbutt? Alright, Britt. Brandy Rhodes' head must be sore at this point. Oh, and just as I say that, it is thundering outside here in Pretoria. I don't know if you guys can actually hear that. Apologies. Alright. Chris Statlander trying to get Mia Yim out. She's in the corner. Oh, alright. She's got her up. She's got her up. Very, very close. Can Mia Yim hold on? The dream is still alive for Mia Yim. Chris Statlander not able to get it done. Brandy Rhodes now with Britt Baker on the ropes. Looking for something. Alright, she's lifted her up. Can Britt survive? Still no one to be eliminated just yet. Brandy unfortunately doesn't get it done. Britt is still alive. Brandy now going with the feet. The feet just never works from what I'm seeing. Alright, nice reversal from Brandy Rhodes. So they haven't even switched opponents once yet. Chris has been fighting Mia since the start of this match. And Britt's been facing Brandy since the start of this match. Well, we've got double action here. Could we see 2 eliminations happening at the same time? Nope. And they're both down, and I suppose they're both going to use their feet. The feet doesn't work. I think what they need to do is maybe just, maybe hit a signature, hit a finisher. Britt does have a signature loaded. Mia Yim is pretty close to it. She's probably going to get it now. They finally switch opponents. Mia Yim and Britt Baker. Oh no, never mind. That was just temporarily. Side rush and leg sweep from Chris Statlander. I mean, this has been just pretty gory. No one's really done any like super moves. It's just been a couple of kicks, grapples here and there. Brandy Rhodes power bombs Britt Baker. That whole ring shakes. I think Chris Statlander landing at the same time was a problem. Mia Yim now switches her attention to Britt Baker. All right. And do we have our first elimination? No. Brandy Rhodes gets Chris Statlander out. Brandy Rhodes making the first elimination. Chris Statlander has been eliminated. Mia Yim going for a wild clothesline. It just misses. Okay. All right. Nice tornado DDT from Mia Yim. Oof. I'm really liking Mia Yim's chances here. Britt Baker is taunting. She's looking for that nice little buffer. I know that you get if you do a taunt positively. Mia Yim, alright, looking to eliminate Britt Baker. Is this now the time? Mia Yim is on quite a tear, and she's really just dominated this whole match. Anytime any person has really just not gotten the best of her. The legs don't work again. Brandy Rhodes is back up on her feet. I'm thinking Mia Yim or Brandy Rhodes wins this. I do not see Britt getting the win here. Britt, can you help? Can you help? Yeah, she's helping. She's helping. She's helping. Is this the end of Mia Yim? Is this the end? Are we going to get Britt Baker and Brandy Rhodes as our final 2? Mia Yim saying no. She's kicking. She's screaming. Is she out of there? Oh, she's out of there. Mia Yim survives. Mia Yim survives to fight another day. Her Squid Game is not over. She's looking a bit groggy though. Her head's not as bad as Brandy. She's got a red head. Oh, my head. Oh, super kick. It wouldn't be an AEW superstar in a match if there weren't a super kick. Alright, Mia Yim back on her feet. She's going after Britt. See, now we can have some exchanges. Now we can have some exchanges because there's only 3 in the ring. So you can't just be standing idly by waiting for something to happen. Brandy looking to get rid of Mia. Is this it? And Brandy Rhodes eliminates Mia Yim. We are down to our final 2, Britt Baker and Brandy Rhodes, who is going to win the first ever season episode Squid Games on this channel. Is that a 2? Is that a 2? Is Brandy wearing a number 2? Alright. I mean, I downloaded these from the downloaded. And Brandy Rhodes! Oh, where does that come from? Brandy Rhodes is eliminated. Big clothesline to end it, and Britt Baker is the winner of Squid Games. Congratulations to you, the Doctor. She came in. She had a point to prove. She has outlasted 51 other female superstars to go out and win this. She's won the money at Money in the Bank, and wow. And there we have it. Squid Games is officially over. I'm gonna look to do this again. We'll maybe do one with the full men's roster. Maybe we'll just split them up into AEW and WWE because that 100 and something is going to be really difficult to look at. But if you guys enjoyed this, please let me know. I want to hear your feedback. I don't just make this just to, watch it myself. Let me know down in the comments below. If you haven't hit that like button already, please do so. If you're not a follower, what are you doing here? Because here at the PWC, we make sure our content is quality. Guys, until the next one, it's been your boy Kyle, and you know what?